Time to watch me drink. That's right. Review time on Whiskey and Washers. I'm your host, Ryan. Thanks for joining me today. As you can tell, I've been kind of running through the basics. And by basics, I mean your big brands. I got Wild Turkey 101 today, just the regular bourbon. And that's right, they do all their own stuff at Wild Turkey, which is fantastic. And I'll be honest. So, all my reviews, for the most part, are going to be things I've tried before. So, Wild Turkey is something, if you are just getting into bourbons, you've got to have this on your list. So, it should be on, should be on every liquor store shelf, or every bar as well. Just try it and go to a bar, try it how you're going to try it or whatever. Or if you've never bought it, it's $27. It's a great buy. Great value. Wild Turkey 101. All right. Oh, it's nice. So and I say nice a lot, and like I love bourbon, so I'm gonna enjoy most bourbons, but oh man, it really gets it going. Like it gets your taste buds going. So they're going to use a little more rye than most brands are going to use, especially your bigger brands, as their base bourbon, which is great. It's going to give you that spice, really kind of tickle the taste buds. 101 proof, they're still not getting all that water in there. It's still getting a good flavor. God, not a whole, for me, I don't get a ton burn going down. And again, it should be one, if it's been a while, try it again. If you've just getting into bourbons, try it. It's got to be on your list for sure. Because if it's not, you may be just missing out on something you really enjoy. Like I still really enjoy this. And I've been fortunate enough to be able to try a ton of bourbons, and like this is just such a good one. Like, bought it, go to a friend's house, Chiefs game. We hit it pretty hard. Great Chiefs win yesterday. Go Chiefs. Anyway, but it's got to be on your list, honestly. And if it's been a while, come back to it. Like, I see people get these $50 bottles all the time and buy them, and they're like, "Yeah, this is kind of my go-to." I'm like, I've tried that. I can probably save you $20 on your bottle that you drink every day. And like your palate does want to change of pace every now and again. At least I know mine does. I drink bourbon year round. I don't, that's pretty much all I drink. And like I would get so bored just drinking one bourbon. That's what's so great about there's so many good bourbons out there. Your big brands all the way down to the new ones just coming out with some new stuff right now. There's a lot of good bourbons out there. This is one definitely should be on your list of an inexpensive, great value, great buy. It pops a great punch. It's still a couple drinks in, a couple sips in, it's still getting those glands going, telling me, oh, that's exciting. That's how I take those flavors. So if you like your Elijah Craig, you like your Old Forester, God, there's not a lot. I mean, it's going to be a little more potent than like your Woodfords, some things like that. But I'm telling you, there's so many things. This should just be on your list, okay? Like if you like Evan Williams Bonded, like I'm just talking some of your lower end, good value bourbons, which there's a bunch of them out there, and this is one of them. So, how am I going to rate this? So I'm going to rate this on the scale as if I'm a new bourbon drinker. This would absolutely be one of my absolute favorites. God, yeah. I mean, on that scale, Not this isn't like my all-time scale of my favorite bourbons. This is me coming to the table as a brand new bourbon drinker. This would be high up on my scale. I give it an 89 because it's delightful. It's cheap. It's cheap's not the right word. It's inexpensive. It's good value. They know how to make bourbon. It's not like a lot of other brands, or not brands, but industries where you're not getting the best quality out of your biggest brands. And a lot of your bourbon brands make great quality. Your biggest brands, your Heaven Hills, your Wild Turkeys, your, oh God, Jim Beams. I mean, Woodford. That's an extensive list. The brands have really caught on. Makers. I mean, all these big brands, and they still do things so superbly. So I always tell people start out with those, and then you can kind of rise or lower what you consider a good value from there. So anyway, I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. Bourbon's just so much fun. I love it. I really do enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy coming on this bourbon ride with me. I'm Ryan, your host of Whiskey and Washers. Hey, we'll see you soon.